All right, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the return of Gaming with Zach and Bob. I'm super excited about this. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to start it off with a Gaming with Zach and Bob thing. We're going to play our favorite game, Card Sharks. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Super excited about that. So I'll throw it over to Zach first. You want to say anything about our glorious return?
We're glad to be back now, and we're going to be trying to upload as much videos as possible this summer. And like we said before, this is a summer-only channel, but there's going to be a lot of awesome stuff coming up this summer.
That's right, and stuff I'm really excited about too, because I found some great games that I'm going to be playing for Gaming with Bob. So, it's exciting. All right, let's just get started here. We're going to play our favorite game. Maybe hopefully get a lot of dirty questions on Card Sharks. Get started. All right. Nope. Zoom in on that so Zach can somewhat see the game. Okay. All right, let's load in the cards for the first round. Our beautiful model tonight is Rachel Reynolds. Woohoo! Rachel. Cards over there. Zach's going to be our champion. I'm going to be the challenger. And it's Zach's question. We've asked 100 people. How many of the 100 millionaires said they own a racehorse?
Ugh. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a low number. I'm going to go 45.
45. I think it's a little lower, so let's try Noah. And the real number is only 5.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was about to say.
All right, well, 8. Got to change that card. Gots to. 8 becomes a 6. Gosh, higher. Oh, it's a 9. Now I'll freeze. All right, my question. We've asked 100 people. How many of the 100 third grade girls said they'd switch places with Ronald Reagan over Nancy Reagan? 35. I don't know.
I would say higher.
You would say higher. All right, let's find out if it's higher or not. Actual answer is only 14. Wow. Okay. So I've got a 9. I'll change my card. The 9 becomes a 7. Higher. I don't know. Oh, it's an ace. Cool.
Oh.
Lower. It's an 8. I got a freeze on the 8. All right. Zach's question. We've asked 100 people. How many of the 100 nurses said other nurses on their shift gossip about the doctors?
I would say 30.
30. Whatever the answer is, I don't want to know because I don't care. Higher, I'm going to say. Actual answer is 74. It is much higher. Wow. Yeah, those nurses are very chatty. So let's go. We'll change that card. I don't want the 8. 8 becomes a 6. So, gosh. All right. Higher for the first match. Is it higher than a 6? It is. It's a king. So, first game goes to me, but I need to get 2. So, Zach could still get the next one, and we can go into a tiebreaker. You never know in this game. All right. Yeah. Rachel, deal the cards out again. Thank you. All right. Let's move on. First question belongs to me. We've asked 100 people. How many of the 100 men divorced 3 times said they've been unfaithful to one of their ex-wives? God. 60. Really don't know.
I'll go lower.
Gonna go lower than 60. And the real number is 74. Oh. It is higher.
I'm not doing very good today.
Wow. All right. Well, I got an 8 again, so let's change that card. I like the 8s apparently today. I do like the 8s. All right, let's go lower. I got another 8 there. No, it's a 10. All right, first playing the cards for Zach. It's a 5.
Started. Let's go higher.
I'm going to go higher than a 5. It's an 8.
I'm going to freeze.
Going to freeze on that 8, giving him a 1-card advantage. And he has the next question. Zach, we've asked 100 people. How many of the 100 5th grade students said they knew that Eve was the name of the woman that lived with Adam?
I'm going to go 55.
55. I feel like that's probably going to be higher, so I'm going to go higher. Let's see. Actual answer is 77. It is much higher. Wow. All right. Get rid of the 8. I want to get rid of that. 8 becomes a queen, so I'm going to go lower than the queen. Oh, no, it's an ace.
All right.
You play the cards for Zach.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than an 8. It's a 10.
Ah.
No. Nobody advances there. All right, my question. We've asked 100 people. How many of the 100 single women said they've been curious about how much a man spends on jewelry he gave her and asked the jeweler what it's worth? 32. All right.
They've been curious about a man who what?
How much they spend on their jewelry, so they asked the jeweler how much it's worth.
Oh, I would say higher.
I'm going to say higher. All right, let's see. The actual answer is 43. Just a little bit higher there. So Zach gets the control of the cards. You want to change the 8?
I'm going to change the 8.
Like I even have to ask. All right, the 8 becomes a 5.
All right, let's go higher again.
He's going to go higher than a 5, and it's a queen.
Let's go lower.
Lower than that queen, it's a 7.
Freeze.
Going to freeze on the 7. All right, this is the fourth and final question. Somebody must win with this play of the cards. We've asked 100 people, Zach. How many of the 100 men said a man can be happy if he never has children?
I feel like that's kind of a toss-up, so I'm going to go right in the middle with 50.
Right in the middle. Of course he is. Oh, gosh. Lower. I got to go lower. Actual answer is 81. Wow, it is much higher. Now, you can play off the card and play your last card, or you can pass the play to me. If I make a mistake, Zach wins game 2.
I'm going to change the card. I'm going to go for it.
He's going to go for it. Now, you realize if you make a mistake, game goes to me, right?
Yep.
All right, he's going to change that card. Oh, gosh, card becomes a jack.
All right. I'm hoping lower. Come on.
He's hoping lower to tie up the match. Is it lower than a jack? No, it's an ace. Oh, bad break there.
Ace.
Oh, man. Well, let's go to the big money cards. But we'll
That
have
did
to
not
play.
last very long.
Zach has to get a consolation prize. So he has won a year's supply of turtle wax. So
Hey,
turtle
that's what I
wax.
came for, so.
He came for the turtle wax, and he leaves with the turtle wax. That's all right. That game was pretty quick, so after the big money cards, I think we'll have to play another card sharks. I just think. Maybe. All right. But let's go to the big money cards first. We have $400 of betting money on the first line, $700 on the second line. I have to bet at least half my money on the big bet, and I can change one card per line. If I happen to play my cards right, I will win $62,400, which would be uber exciting. There's also jokers in there to try to find the jackpot. There's one of them for free, and I can win some more if I find them. All right, $400. My first card is a 7. Oh, poo. All right, change it with number 3. 7 becomes a 4. All of it, higher. I'm going to gamble here. Nope. Okay, well, that was a bad move. That's a bust. So I'm up to $700 now because I'll move up to the second line, and I have a 3. So I can't do it to me twice. All of it higher. I hope it's not a 2. It's a queen. All right, good. All of it lower. I'm going to gamble my money away. It's a 7. Okay. Change that with number 2. So the 7 will become a 4. Ooh, good card. All of it higher. It is, ooh, a joker. Yay, 2 chances of trying to find that jackpot. That's going to be exciting. I think the jackpot's like an uber amount of money because we haven't won it in a while. All right, all of it higher than the 4. It is another joker. Yay.
Holy crap.
Trying to find that jackpot. All right, let's replace the card. I'm going to go all of it higher again, and it's a queen. $5,600. Move up to the last line, and I must bet $2,800 at least, but I'm going to bet all of it and go lower than a queen. It is, an ace. Well,
Man.
those aces are painful tonight. All right, yeah. $200 for winning that first game, and now I have 3 chances to try to find the jackpot. The jackpot, because we have not won in a while in this game, is an amazing amount of $190,000, which would be like uber exciting to win this. But we'll see what happens. I'll go with number 6. And behind number 6 is a no. Let's try 2. 2 is a no. Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
Let's go with 7. All right. If 7 has a card at the jackpot, I will win $190,000. 7 is going to be revealed after we do this commercial break. So, no, I'm kidding. No, that's saved for the game show party, so I'm not going to build up the suspense. 7 is a no, and it was number 4 right in the middle. I was going to say 4, but I should have done it. All right. Well, next time jackpot's worth $200,000, which would be super exciting. I know. How exciting would that be? All right.
So I think since this is our first episode, I think we should kind of make this a little mini tournament. I say we go 2 out of 3. So you just won 1. So if you win another one, you win the little kind of return championship type thing.
You are getting ahead of me in the script, Zach. I had that written down. So
okay.
Don't get ahead of me in my script now. All right, no, that was what I was thinking. So let's go again. Here we go. Welcome to card. Oh, Rachel, can you deal the cards out again? Hired? What? We pay you to deal those cards out. Don't deal them out, woman. Yeah, I called you a woman. Deal them out. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Bob, me. First question we've asked 100 people. How many 100 men said they'd stick their head in a lion's mouth for $500? 40. I really have no idea.
Oh, jeez. Lower.
Lower. All right. Let's find out. Actual answer is 49.
Ugh.
Touch higher. You know, I wouldn't do it, so I'm not part of those 49. All right. 10 for me. I'm going to go lower. And it is another 10. Oh, same card. Dang it. All right, Zach, over to you.
All right.
Jack.
10. Let's go lower.
No, you have the jack.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's okay. That's me on the bottom. Gotcha. Lower.
Lower. All right. Still lower anyways, though. 5.
Yeah. Higher.
Higher than a 5. It's another 5. Same card. Dang those same cards. Okay. Zach, it's your question. We've asked 100 people. How many 100 pediatricians said they take away their 5-year-old's security blanket?
Huh? Okay.
I know, dumb question, right?
Yeah. I don't know how to answer this. 44, I guess.
44. Okay. Well, I'm going to say higher, but I don't know, because I don't really have the answer to that. But it's 25, and it is lower. Wow. Okay. So, Zach, it's shot at the cards. You have a jack.
All right. Sorry, I almost said higher. Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's the same card again.
Oh my god.
Wow. All right, I'm going to go lower than a 10.
My luck.
And it's a jack. No, none of us are going to get off the first card, I see. All right, we've asked 100 people. How many of the 100 people with beware of dog signs actually have a dog? I'm going to go 30. All right, higher or lower?
All right, let's go higher.
Going to go higher than 30, and the actual answer is 58.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so Zach has control of the cards. You have a jack.
Come on, lower.
Lower than a jack, and it's a 6.
Okay, I'm gonna go higher this time, actually.
Going to go higher than the 6, and it's a 9.
Freeze.
Going to freeze on that 9, giving Zach a 2-card advantage. Fourth and final question. Somebody must win with this play of the cards. We've asked 100 people, Zach. How many of the 100 driving instructors said they flunked their driving test the first time they took it?
I don't know. It's kind of a common thing now, but I'm gonna say 40.
Zach says 40, and I'll tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I know I flunked my driving test. Gosh, 2 or 3 times before I passed it. But that's all right. I'm gonna say it's higher. Could not parallel park. That's the toughest thing. 20. It's lower. Okay.
Okay.
I still can't parallel park to this day.
Yeah.
All right, you have a 9. Change it or play off it.
Or I can choose.
It's before the final question, right? Or you can pass the play to me.
I'm gonna pass it to you this time.
Okay, pass it to me. I'm gonna go lower. It's the dreaded same. Oh, it's an 8. Okay, I was gonna say dreaded same cards again will probably show up. Lower than an 8. 7. Let's go higher. Oh, same card. There you go. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Wins game 1.
All right. Awesome.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next round, but it takes 2 games to go to the big money cards, so still anybody's game. Here we go. Rachel, deal the cards out. Thank you. All right. Lovely tonight, Rachel, by the way. Love the red dress. All right. Bob, it's your question. You asked 100 people. How many of the 100 mothers said they'd let their child go somewhere because the child said, but everyone else's mom is letting him go? 60. I have no idea. Zach?
Let's go lower.
Lower. Now, the question is, have you ever used that on your parents? No, let's not go into that. Actual answer is 34, so it is much lower. All right, you have an 8.
All right. Let's change the card.
All right, change the card. The 8 will now become an ace.
That's a good card. Sorry. Lower.
That's all right. Lower than an ace, it's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen, jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack, 9.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 9. All right. He needs one more card to win. Zach, it's your question. We've asked 100 people. How many of the 100 people in Paris, France, said they'd eaten a McDonald's hamburger?
Oh, I'm going to say that's pretty high. I'm going to say 60.
60. I'd like to buy a hamburger. Lower. And it is, actual answer, 34.
Oh.
It is much lower. All right. My card isn't a 6, so I'm going to go higher than a 6. Oh, it's a jack. All right, let's go lower than that jack. Ooh, queen. All right. Free shot of the cards for Zach. You have a 9.
All right. Oh, what the heck? Lower.
Lower than a 9 to go to the big money cards and become our new champion. Is it lower than a 9? Same card. Ooh, I don't like that. All right. 100 people have been asked this next question. How many of the 100 Japanese men in Japan said it's a wife's duty to obey her husband? 30, I guess. I don't know. Zach?
Higher.
Higher than 30. All right. Actual answer is 64. It is much higher. So, you can change the card or you can play off it. It's up to you.
I'm going to change.
I had a feeling it was going to change that 9, so the 9 will now become a king. Even better.
Yes! Lower!
Lower to become the new champion. Is it lower? It is lower. So Zach is the new champion. And he's going to the big money cards. I will not leave that empty-handed. I have $200 for that from that last unsuccessful big money card attempt. All right. And I'm also leaving out a pair of the seal meal.
Consolation prize?
Yes, consolation prize. $200 and a seal meal. All right.
Oh, okay.
Zach is moving on now to the big money cards. And Rachel, can you deal the cards out? Thank you. All right. Now, it's time for the money cards. $400 of betting money on the first line. $600 of betting money on the second line. You can change one card per line, and you must bet at least half your money on the big bet. Play your cards right, and you will win $60,800, which would be so exciting. There are jokers in the deck. I'm going to give you one free one, but you can win a few more if you find them. All right. Let's start you off with the $400 of betting money on the first line. And your first card is a 7.
Let's change it with number 1.
Changing it with number 1. So the 7 is now going to become a 6.
All right. I'm going to play a conservative and go 200 higher.
$200 higher than the 6, and it is a 9.
Oh, geez. 300 lower.
300 lower than a 9. And it's an ace, so you have to...
All right, well, at least I got a better setup now. Let's go all of it lower.
All of it lower than an ace, and it is another ace. So it's a push, no win, no loss. Move that up to $600. You now have $900 of betting money, and you have an ace.
All right, all of it lower.
All of it lower than an ace, and it's a joker. So now you have 2 chances to try to find the jackpot. Let's replace that card. Same bet.
All right. Yes.
Same bet. So it's all of it lower than an ace. And we're going to give you a 7. So you have $1,800. What would you like to do?
All right. I will change with number 2.
Changing the 7 with number 2. So the 7 is now going to become a 2.
All right. All of it higher.
All of it higher than a 2. It is a 10. You're up to $3,600.
All right, go big or go home. All of it lower.
All of it lower than a 10. Go big or go home, and you're going big. $7,200. You must bet at least $3,600. What would you like to do?
I'm going to change with number 3.
Changing it with number 3. So your card is now going to become a 5.
All right. All right. Everybody on YouTube, get ready for this. All of it higher.
All of it higher than a 5 for $14,400 or nothing. It's a jack.
Yeah!
$14,400 for Mr. Zach. That was really cool. But now he's not done winning yet because he could still win the jackpot worth $200,000 if you find the card with the dollar sign. I think it'll be very exciting if that happens. All right. Which number would you like?
All right. So I have 2 jokers, right?
2 chances. That's right.
All right. I'm going to go with number 3.
Number 3 is not right.
And 5.
If 5 is the card with the dollar sign, I think all of YouTube should give this video a big thumbs up, which would be very exciting. Let's see. Behind number 5 is now Rachel. Do you think he's got it? All right. I like your confidence. I like your confidence. Rachel, you didn't peek, though, so you don't know if it's back. Oh, you didn't peek. Okay, good. I'm just asking. Just asking. Don't get huffy with me, lady. We can replace you in a heartbeat. Man, there's Gwendolyn waiting backstage. She wants to come out and do your job. She'll do it if you want. All right. Number 5. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry for yelling at you. All right, here we go. Number 5 is not right. And it was you were next to it. It was number 6. That was close, though.
That was probably the least one that I thought it was going to be in, so...
Next time, the jackpot will be worth $210,000. You have $14,600. You're our champion, and because we're doing a tournament mode, we're going to have to play one more game to find out who will be the winner of Card Sharks. So, it's our final game. Stick around because you do not want to miss this. Don't leave. Don't go away. Don't even go to the bathroom until this is over because
nope.
You're going to want to find out who's going to be the all-time champion of Card Sharks for 2014. All right. Here we go. I'm the challenger this time. Zach's now our new champion. Rachel, you know what to do. That's right. Deal those cards out for me, baby. All right, here we go. That's right. I called you baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. We got 100 people, Zach. It's your question. How many of the 100 single women in France? Do I have to read this, Mr. Producer Greg? I do? Okay. How many of the 100 single women in France said they've gone topless on a public beach?
Okay.
Questions to Zach.
All right. I don't know how to answer this question. I'm gonna say, geez, I don't even know. 50. 50. Wow. I'm gonna have to go a little higher, I guess, on that. I don't really know. Survey says 78. It is a little higher than that. So. Survey says. Survey says, yes. Hey, we just went to another game show. Why not? All right, I've got a 9, so I'm going to change it. And not only do we play your favorite games, we mention your favorite games in the weirdest way possible. That's right. I have an 8, so I'm going to go lower. I have no idea. Oh, it's a jack. All right, why not? So over to Zach. Your first card is a 7. Okay. Let's go higher. Higher than a 7, and it's a queen. Lower. Lower than a queen. How about another queen? So the same card. Back to the first card for Zach. All right. My question is 100 people. How many of the 100 married men said they believe their wife if she told him she's a being from outer space? 20. Higher or lower? I'm going to go lower. Go lower. Actual answer is 17. It is just a little lower. If it was higher, I would have loved this show. Okay. You have a 7. Change it. Changing the 7. 7 now becomes a queen. Lower. Lower than a queen. It's a 10. Lower. Lower than a 10. A king. Back to the first card. And I have an 8, so I'm going to go lower than the 8. That's another 8. Same card. Wow. We're getting a lot of duplicates today. Yes, that
Rachel, you did a terrible job shuffling these. All right. Zach's question. How many of the 100 dentists said they drilled the wrong tooth by mistake? Ooh.
Oh, that's terrible. Jeez, what a horrible question. 25.
25. All right, I'm going to go higher. Just because it's, ugh. I don't even want to think about that. Actual answer is 25 on the nose. That's a $500 bonus for Zach. Getting that right on the nose. All right, you got a queen. What would you like to do?
Oh, wow, I'm surprised at myself. Lower.
Lower than a queen. And it's a 10.
Oh, my God. Oh, lower?
Lower than a 10. It's an ace.
God dang it.
All right, we have an 8, so I'm going to go lower than the 8. It's the same card. Yes. All right.
I'm pretty sure Rachel jacked up our entire game.
I guess I shouldn't have called her baby earlier. That's probably what's wrong. All right, here we go. How many of the 100 married women said they suggest marriage before her husband did?
Oh,
I'll go 40. All right, higher or lower, Zach?
I'm going to go... Oh, goodness, how do I answer this? Lower.
Lower. All right. Actual answer is 18. It is much lower. All right. You have control of the cards. You can change the card or you can pass the play to me.
This isn't even a round. I'm going to pass.
Pass the play to me. All right. I'm going to go higher than an 8. Are you kidding me? Another same card. Zach wins the first game. Okay. Rachel, can you do a better job at shuffling those? Okay.
All 4 of those. That was all 4 of those 8s.
Yeah. Not very cool. I did not like that. All right. It's Zach's question. We've asked 100 people. What percentage of Americans lived in the same address over the last 5 years?
Well, I've lived in the same address over the last 5 years, so I think it's going to be kind of a high number. I'm going to say 55.
55. All right. Well, I've got everybody beat because I've lived here for 24. No, 20. How old am I? 20 years. That's what it is. I'm going to go lower though. All right. Let's see. Actual answer is 54. It is one lower. Wow. Okay. First card is a 7, so I'm going to change that card because I do not. That was so close to actual answer again, but all right, it's a jack, so I'm gonna go lower. It's a 9. Let's. Gosh, I'm gonna freeze. All right, here we go. My question: we've asked 100 people. How many of the 100 bartenders said they've zipped a customer's drink? Oh, my question. 36. All right, Zach, higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher. Let's see the actual answer. It is 23. It is a little lower. All right, so I've got a 9. I'm going to have to change that card. So the 9 will now become a 7. All right, I'll go lower. Then a 7, it's a king. Free play of the cards for Zach. You have a 7.
Okay, higher.
Higher than a 7, it's a 9.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 9. All right. We're both tied with one card each. And here's the next question: how many of the 100 women said they've talked their millionaire son out of a fortune hunter?
Ooh. Let's go 30.
30. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to go a little higher than that. And the actual answer is 6. So it is much lower. All right. You have a 9.
Change it.
Changing the 9, so the 9 will now become a jack.
All right, that's much better. Lower.
Lower than a jack, it's a 6.
Higher.
Higher than a 6, another jack.
Lower.
Lower to win and go back to the big money cards. Lower than a jack or the match. It's an 8. Zach is going back to the big money cards. Woo! Congratulations to Mr. Zach, and as the non-champion, I will get a lovely consolation prize. It is going to be something from the famous Spiegel catalog. Anything I want. Spiegel, Chicago 60609. All right. Big money cards to Mr. Zach now. Here we go. And I'm going to give you $400 of betting money. on the first line, 500 on the second line. You must bet at least half your money on the big bet. If you play your cards right, I will give you an amazing amount of money of $59,200. You can change one card per line, and I'll give you one free joker. There's more in your deck. If you find them, you'll get more chances at the jackpot. All right, start you off with $400. And your first card, it is a king.
All of it lower.
All of it lower than a king. It's a queen.
All of it lower.
All of it lower than a queen. It's a 5.
All of it higher.
All of it higher than a 5. It's a jack. Up to $500 now. So you're now up to, you're up to $3,700.
All of it lower.
All of it lower than a jack. It's a 10.
I'm gonna change. Yeah, I'm gonna change that with number 1.
Changing it with number 1. You have $7,400 right now. Number 1 is a king.
All right, all of it lower.
All of it lower than a king. It's a 2.
All of it higher.
All of it higher than a 2. It is a joker.
Ooh, okay.
2 chances to try to find the jackpot. I'm assuming you want the same bet.
All of it higher.
All of it higher than a 2. It's another jack.
Oh, man.
$29,600.
Oh.
You must bet at least $14,800. What would you like to do?
All of it lower.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, he wants all of it lower. Rachel, this is getting intense because he can win $59,000 something. $59,200. Is it lower than a jack? Oh! Oh! Oh, dang. That's a heartbreaker.
How did I know that was going to happen?
But on the good news, you may have a chance to win $210,000 if you find the card.
Whatever. Big money's a big ripoff. All right.
All right. Now, you have 2 chances to try to find that $ card. Which one would you like first?
Okay. So it was 6 last time, so I highly doubt it's going to be there this time. I'm gonna say 3 and 5 again. I feel good for those 2 numbers.
All right. Which one would you like first, 3 or 5?
3.
3. All right. Behind number 3. No. All right. Now you've already said 5, so we have to go with it.
Yeah.
That's the rules of the game, right, Rachel? That's right. All right. Now, Rachel, you said it was behind 5 last time. We thought it was good, but it was actually 6. Do you think it could be behind 6 again? Yeah, we don't know because the backstage crew set it up. Yeah, exactly. All right, 5. 1, 2. You know, Rachel, I have a really good feeling 5 might be it. I haven't peeked yet, so I don't know. But we'll see what 5 happens to be. 1, 2. If you were playing, Rachel, would you have said 5? You would have said 2. Well, I don't know. We'll see who's right. 1, 2, 3. Now, Rachel, come on. Don't do that to me. Don't smile.
Don't test me like that.
All right, here we go. 5 is... No. Rachel would have been right. Rachel, did you peek? All right, well, she said 2. Rachel was right. Okay, well, good job for you, Rachel. All right, next time jackpot's worth $220,000 on the next game of Card Charts.
Oh, man.
Wherever we happen to play that, whether it be here or over on one of the other channels. But anyways, I think that's enough. That's enough Card Sharks, yes?
Yep, I think that's going to do it for our returning episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed our returning episode, make sure you guys give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and add us on Google+, so you can come join us for a possible, well, probably is going to happen. We might have some sort of game show party or some kind of game party session with you guys in our channel as well.
Yes, and remember, Gaming with Zach and Bob, we play your favorite games so you don't have to. We will see you next time for the next all-new Gaming with Zach and Bob. Be on the lookout today because I know I'm uploading Gaming with Bob. I know Zach's probably going to upload some kind of funness. That's not a word, but I don't care. Funness.
Stay tuned for a new episode of Gaming with Bob and Gaming with Zach coming later today.
Yes, the funness of all that later. Thank you for watching this wonderful episode. We'll see you sometime next week for another all-new Gaming with Zach and Bob. Bye, peoples.